Hi, I'm Jackie, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up a new deck of Oracle cards. So I've had two lovely new decks arrive today, which I'm very excited about. So I'm going to be showing you how you can set them up to get the best, most accurate messages from the cards. So it's a good idea to follow some kind of process to set them up so that you can really focus the readings in the direction you want them to go in. So without focus, they can be a bit random. And while, you know, they're lovely, the little books that come with them have got loads of lovely messages in them, but really having a focus helps you to just tune into where you want the cards to go. What do you want the cards to help you with? Where do you want to go with them? And also, when you set them up, it brings this full magic that they can offer, and you know, the synchronicity. You know, when I use Oracle cards with clients, so I've done hundreds of readings, but it still amazes me when, you know, a card comes out and it's like, whoa, that's just so amazing, that's just so perfect for where you are. So by setting them up, we can increase the chances of getting that kind of whoa reaction out of them. So three main ways of doing this is, first of all, to clear the energy of the deck. Second, set your intentions, and third, to connect with the energy of the deck and with your spiritual guidance. So the first one, clearing the energy. Now, I know with this deck, I mean, I've just been doing Doreen Virtue's Angel Intuitive course, and this is where I learned about these cards. So the Flower Therapy ones by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves. Now, I know that when they created this deck, they prayed a lot, they connected with their spiritual guidance, they have put everything into making this deck. So already it has a very beautiful energy. However, the deck of cards, who knows what energy is in it now. It's it will have travelled, you know, made in a factory by someone who knows what they were thinking at the time, who knows what their vibration was. You know, it's been packed, it's been shipped, it's been handled by all kinds of different people. So by the time it's got to me, yeah, they're not in like the purest state they can be. So when it comes to clearing the energy, I'm just going to get them out, and yeah, you can see they've still got their little thing on. So clearing the energy, there's a few ways you can do this. So I've got some lovely incense burning here. It's possible to kind of, you know, hold the cards through incense. That's one way of doing it. You might kind of want to hold the intention of seeing that incense cleansing right through the deck as well. There's also, I know it sounds nutty and I don't know how it works, but it does work. This is a turkey feather that Denise Lynn gave me when I did her soul coaching oracle card reading qualification, and somehow it does clear the energy. So kind of, you know, waving it like this, setting the intention with the feather as well to connect where, you know, gratitude for the bird that gave the feather, and it does, it shifts energy and takes it to a higher vibration. I don't really know the ins and outs of that, but hey, it works. Another way is to kind of leave a crystal. So I've got like a little angel crystal. You could leave a crystal on them for a while. The way that I'm going to choose today, oh yeah, so there's also kind of knocking on the cards to, you know, to get the energy going. That's the way that Doreen Virtue recommends. The way that I particularly like at the moment is to use sound healing. So this is the vibration of love, apparently. This is 528 hertz, and it's just such a beautiful way of shifting the energy. And I think because it's so much more tangible as well, you can hear it, you can feel that vibration, and I think that's just a really kind of nice grounded way of clearing the energy of it. So I'm just gonna like set this one in motion. So let me just get that one going, and then what I'm gonna do is kind of go clockwise. Oh, I can feel that. Clockwise, and just kind of go around the cards. I'm also feeling it would be good to give them a little bit of a shuffle as well, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Give a little bit of a shuffle. Yeah, I can feel some really lovely energy coming through. Yeah, so I'm just going to do that once more. So, you know, setting off the tuning fork, and then just sending that beautiful love vibration through the cards. Oh, I can feel myself being healed as well, like my energy lifted with this. Oh, that's so lovely. So yeah, so that's kind of like clearing the energy. Now I know this is like a much higher vibration than what it was. It's getting back to its original intention. So as for my intentions, I did actually, because I was going to make a video, I did actually spend a bit more time, and I was a bit more thorough than I usually am, and that really made a difference. And as I was typing out what I wanted to say, I could really feel the energy beginning to grow in this. So I'm going to hold the cards to my heart and say the intention that I've already prepared, which is, so dear Creator, guides, angels and ascended masters, I ask you to help me use these cards to raise the vibration of everyone I use them with, to draw out their unique soul qualities and gifts, and connect with the beauty of the song of their soul so it can radiate out and uplift others. I ask for these or better. Thank you. So I've now set my intentions for the deck, but I've also, you know, put that extra bit in. I ask for these or better because, you know, the cards, as I start using them, they may go in a different direction. And I don't want to, you know, constrict that. If they've got a certain way of working, I'm going to, you know, learn to work with them. So finally, the thing to do, so we've cleared the energy, we've set the intention, and now it is to connect with the heart. So again, holding them to my heart and visualizing the energy of my heart and my soul going into the deck. And also, again, I'm getting guided to see the energy of the deck coming into my heart as well, so that, you know, we're working together. It feels really beautiful. So, and also while I do this, I'm imagining kind of, you know, the guardian of the deck, who I will become acquainted with as I work more. Angels, particularly Archangel Jophiel, who's all about beauty. Archangel Michael for protection. Gabriel for bringing forward through the clear messages. And Raphael for healing. I chose this deck because it's a healing deck, and healing, getting energy moving, drawing out who people really are. That's my thing. So, and this seemed like a really good deck to do that. So, just going to close my eyes and visualize just that little bit stronger, and feel this process too. Okay. Now, because this is like a ceremony, like a ritual, it's sending a stronger message to my unconscious mind and to my psyche that that's what happens when we use this deck. And basically it's a way of communicating with the unconscious mind and with those higher levels of consciousness as well. So by doing this kind of ritual beforehand, it's just kind of really showing my unconscious mind, you know, teaching my brain this is what we want from the cards. And that's why it's a really good idea to kind of set them up in this way. It brings that focus. I've now got this kind of memory of doing it. I've felt it, I've seen it, I've heard it, and well, with the incense as well, I've smelt it too. So there's this really strong memory of the intention behind it. And so now whenever I use the deck, subconsciously that's going to remind me this is what we're doing, and that's what helps bring out the magic, bring out the synchronicity, and ultimately bring out those messages that are just going to really help people get to where they want to get to. So in summary, clear the energy, set the intention, and connect the energy. So connect with your heart, connect with the guides, guardians, angels, whoever you feel most comfortable with, or if it's, if it's just with your heart, that's fine. This is just a suggestion, play about with it, find what ways work for you. And yeah, here's to bringing through all these amazing messages that you can with oracle cards. Thank you. Goodbye.